Hello, I'm Vince with Discount Inboard Marine. Today we're going to do an install of a fuel control cell on a GT40 engine that does not have one yet. This is the replacement FCC unit, and as you can see, there's a return from the rail, which is right here. That's a small fitting, and the unit comes with a high pressure feed, which is a larger fitting. The fuel lines that come with the new kit use a smaller fitting which comes with the kit, so you're going to have to remove this large fitting and replace it with the small fitting. To do that, you'll need two wrenches. One is a 9/16 inch wrench and the other is an 11/16 inch wrench, and then you can make that change. The kit will also come with a wiring harness, which is right here. It has two connectors on it, and the connectors match the connectors on the low pressure pump, and that just presses in, and the high pressure pump, same thing, that just presses in. On the fuel control cell, this is the low pressure pump, and this is the feed line from the gas tank. And then on top of the fuel control cell, there's another fitting, takes a rubber fuel line, and that's the return to the tank. Once you get that figured out and situated, there are two wires. Both of these pumps come into the same wire, and the original setup has the high pressure pump on the outside of the engine and the low pressure. They both run off of the same circuit. And all you have to do, you can pick either circuit, the wires off the low pressure pump or the high pressure pump, get a butt connector and connect these two wires to either the feed from the high pressure pump or low pressure pump. Black is always ground, regardless of what the other color wires are. All you have to do is black to black, and then the green wire in the harness will go to either a yellow wire or possibly a green wire, depending on the harness. And we'll go to an engine and show you what happens from there. Okay, we're going to continue on. We're going to mount the bracket for the fuel control cell. It will mount on the front of the head on the same side that the alternator is on. It'll take two bolts. They will line up, and those will take a 5/8 inch wrench or socket, and then the FCC will mount to the top. Those use a 9/16 inch wrench. You're going to have two fuel lines. One's a long one, one's a short one. Those take 5/8 inch wrench fittings, and they will travel together to the back of the engine, and we'll pick it up there. Okay, we had the short fuel line and the long fuel line. The long fuel line will come to the back of the engine, tuck up behind the computer, and it will hook up right here to where the fuel pressure regulator is. And that's easy to distinguish because it's got a vacuum hose on it and the fitting. Once you have that hooked up, you're going to come around and take the short fuel line. That hooks up to this side of the rail. It curves around and goes to the front, and then you just hook it up to the fuel control cell. Also in the back, you'll have your wiring. This is the wiring for the low pressure pump. It's got a green and black wire usually. And this is for the high pressure pump. It also has a green and black wire. These could also be a yellow wire, but black is always ground. And I showed you on the earlier video, that earlier part of the video, that black is always ground. These two wires connect right here into one wire. So these are both on the same circuit. You can pick either one and connect it to the new wiring harness with a butt connector. Well, thank you for watching. I hope that helps a little bit. If you do have any questions, please give me a call at 803-345-0996, and I'm extension 3. And I hope you have a great season. Thank you.